Okay, we're here at the Grosvenor Casino. It's the Grosvenor, you see. Ahead of the Rising Stars show at the Gateshead Leisure Centre on Saturday. We're here with Relentless Promotions, Danny Cox. Ahead of the show, Danny.
Hello.
Obviously, you've been working with Steve for a while now, but obviously Steve's kind of been the figurehead, and on the boxing front, obviously you've got a bit more involvement on the darts front.
Yeah.
It's good to see you getting involved in the boxing side. What's the story? What's going on at the moment with yourself?
Well, nothing really. I mean, basically all it is, I've worked with Steve for the last 3.5, 4 years on every professional show Steve's done.
Yeah.
But obviously with Steve being the recognised promoter with the Border Con show, I've very much been in the background kind of thing, and to be honest, it's not like.
Yeah, it can be a bit easier. You can just you can watch the show as it all goes by, can't you, as opposed to being this. So what's the change now in terms of, not so much coming out of the shadows, but in terms of obviously getting more involved here, being involved at the press conference?
Well, I mean, basically it's been, past shows have been through Wraith Promotions and Precision Sports, which are mine and Steve's companies respectively. But after 4 years of feeling each other out, I've known Steve personally for the best part of 15 years, but from a working relationship side, it just made more sense to us to go officially in the bed with each other kind of thing. So if you pardon the double around time, the 5 past show Rising Stars will be the very first pro boxing show for Relentless Promotions, which was Steve and I, and through my connections with the Hearns and the non-stop texting and emails and what have you to Mr. Hearn Jr. Just a case of we were eventually able to pull something off with Matchroom and just play more of a part in the run of things.
Brilliant. So obviously with this show coming up, we've got Jeff Saunders heading the show. We've got some good exciting talent on the show as well, with the likes of Andy Buchanan, Bazzy Raza. How do you see the show in terms of, because obviously there's going to be some different types of fights on there. The usual kind of dropouts where Alistair Warren was supposed to be fighting Andy Buchanan and what have you. Are all the fights confirmed there now?
All the fights confirmed. Obviously, we're going to get confirmation on Jeff's opponent no later than today.
Brilliant.
But all the fights confirmed. It's just a case of turning up and enjoying the show basically. No, it's great. Like I was saying before, 3.5 years ago, we set out on this path saying only really want to get involved in it if we can progress fighters, through the ranks. Never been. We're going to be involved in boxing promotions to make money. Quite the opposite. And I was told by many people involved in boxing at the time it's the poorhouse.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we've handled it professionally, and we're at a stage now where we've had the ringside guys here today, and we've got a match with 5 pass. Given someone on his pro debut, that kind of showcase, it's went beyond our wildest dreams. It really has.
So obviously, this is the first show for Relentless. How many shows are you planning to have in 2015?
Well, how long's a piece of string at the minute? A lot depends on what fights can be made. A lot depends on how easy the political landscape is made for us in the northeast. Not wanting to get into that side of things, but if we feel that we can do justice to a show, then we'll do it. Not in the business of just putting shows on for the sake of it. We want something.
The right fights on there.
We want the right fights, absolutely.
Brilliant. Well, in that case, I'll welcome to the boxing show as it is, Danny.
Thank you very much.
And I'll be seeing you again. I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, see you Saturday.
Cheers, man.